Good morning, Castaic. My name is Torrin Rikers, and I'm joined with
Christopher Casey
and Xander Grable. We have a lot of great segments for you today, including our topic of the week and a backstage look at GMC, and so much more.
So get ready, because Good Morning Castaic starts right now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Welcome back, Coyotes. Today we're going to be discussing our topic of the week, which is talent or hard work more important? Chris, what do you think?
I personally think that, with my beliefs, I think everything is better with balance. So if you balance talent and hard work as enough as you can, I think it'll definitely help you out with whatever type of thing you try to do in the future. Xander?
I agree. I think there's a balance there, and I think with hard work can come the talent. Like, practice makes perfect, and you can work hard at something and get that talent. And that's what I think. What do you think?
I think it's really important. I think talent is what if say you were applying for a job, I think that talent is what might be most appealing to say an employer. And then what makes you keep the job and keep moving forward is actually the hard work. Because if you show that you have hard work and you have hard work ethic, then that's really important, especially if you're in the working field and trying to keep moving forward in a company.
100%, I agree. Let's see what you guys said on our Instagram. Joseph Ferguson said both. You need to work hard to master your talent, which is what's going to happen, or which is going to help you be the most successful. People who have great talents have to work hard, not to only master them, but to also be able to show them to the world. I agree. That's kind of like what we were saying, that you have to have good hard work to get that talent, and once you have that talent, you have to keep working hard. Like LeBron James has to keep working. He practices every day, just to keep that talent up.
Yep. We also have a comment from Duck Guy 7. He says that hard work all the way. Talent itself is gained through perseverance and dedication. Being naturally talented will only get you so far without any commitment. Yeah, I think that's really important. So talent itself is super important, and then we see the hard working come in as well. So both combine. That's what we were talking about before. But both are really important, especially in a whole bunch of different scenarios.
Yeah. And then I got a comment from Luciana Burr. Sorry if I spelled your name wrong. And it says, I honestly think that they are all equally important. You need talent and hard work to reach your goals. I can't decide between the two, which obviously it's understandable if you can't pick between the two, because it's hard to really know which one is better, talent or hard work. Mm-hmm. So I think, as I said before, if you try to balance it out perfectly, then I think it'll be fine.
Yeah,
exactly. Let's see what you guys had to say in our Pack POV.
Hard work for sure, because you're never born with talent unless you're extremely good, like LeBron James or something.
Hard work, yeah, both. Because talent, it comes naturally. So
I think that it's hard work, because hard work is talent. Plain and simple.
Talent, but also a combination of hard work. Because talent is needed if you want to go into a career, but then hard work is important because you need to commit to what you want to be.
hard work all the way, bro. Because if you want to be successful, bro, you gotta work hard, bro. No one's born with talent, you know. I see what you're doing. So yeah, I gotta say hard work all the way.
I'd say hard work. You gotta put in the time.
I think that they go hand in hand, kind of like a balance. Because you can't have the hard work without having some talent.
Thank you everyone who participated in our Pack POV. We want to show everyone how much effort really goes into an episode of GMC, and this next segment does just that.
5, 4, 3, 2.
With school resuming in person, the GMC team has been working tirelessly to produce the school's weekly student broadcast. Today, we take a closer look into what it takes to fully produce an episode of GMC.
So in order to produce an episode of GMC, we need somebody on each camera. We need 3 hosts, usually 2 tech directors who switch the cameras, things like that. We need someone to monitor the audio, so usually everyone has a job, but we'll all stay pretty busy.
The production of GMC has definitely seen its ups and downs. Last year, the GMC crew was forced to work in a completely remote setting. With these difficulties, they were still able to produce some amazing and professional episodes. Today, Mr. Doshley tells us how this year's production of GMC has compared to last year's.
Based on the conditions that we had to work with last year, I think the GMC crew did an awesome job. It's really hard producing a show completely remotely and everyone working together as a team, but they did a fantastic job. I think this year the students are finding it a little bit easier because we can collaborate more, they can work together in teams, and we finally get to use the studio this year.
As we can see, the production of GMC has continued finding success through group collaboration and hard work. With time, we will only continue to see this program grow. Reporting for Good Morning Castaic, my name is Xander Grable.
That was a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to create a Good Morning Castaic episode, but now let's head it over to Grace with a live look behind the scenes of our theater team.
Hello Coyotes, my name is Grace Kelly and I'm here with Miss Mystery to discuss theater's upcoming production of Frankenstein. So, how has it been preparing for Frankenstein?
Really exciting. We have been working really hard, as you can see, in our beautiful space. It's the first time we've been able to work in this space and rehearse. With a full tech team, and we've just been working really hard on workshopping the scenes and trying to get the blocking down, so yeah, it's been fun.
What has been your favorite part of being a part of the Castaic High Theater program?
The students. The students, and getting to work with our new theatre technician, Mr. Hyde, who's helping the students kind of bring the vision to life and try to include all set design, lighting design, as well as all the acting too, so that's really exciting.
So when will Frankenstein's opening night be?
So we're going to be performing December 1st, 2nd and 3rd. It's going to be a live production on our stage with the full crew, so please come along and support if you can.
Awesome, and we saw that theater got to interview the playwright Daniel Mohlman. How was that?
It was fantastic. I mean, how often do you get the chance to talk with the playwright of the play that you're working on? She was fantastic. She gave us a lot of insight into her writing process and the themes in the play, so it was great, yeah.
Awesome, and is there anything you want the students of Castaic High School to know about the theater program?
Yeah, we have 3 courses this year. We have Theatre 1, which is our introduction to theatre. Theatre 2, which is acting and performance. It's more like scene studies and learning the art of acting. And then Theatre 3, which is our production class, which is we work on 2 productions a year and then a competition too. So yeah, it's exciting.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Let's send it back to the studio.
Welcome back, Coyotes. So a couple weeks ago, the city of Santa Clarita hosted a walk of remembrance for any kids that were killed in traffic collisions or DUIs. Megan takes a live look and see what happens on that day.
Every year, the city of Santa Clarita hosts the Evening of Remembrance at the Youth Grove in Central Park. The night is dedicated to helping local families honor youth ages 24 and younger who lost their lives in traffic-related incidents, and to educate the community about safe driving.
So the Evening of Remembrance is just that, remembering the kids who have died in car-automobile crashes. Behind me, you'll see stumps that are cut short. It's the lives that were cut short with all of those teenagers that died in either a car crash as a passenger or a driver. Sometimes DUI related, sometimes reckless driving, sometimes being perfectly normal and doing everything the right way and someone else make a bad decision. So what's behind me tonight is mainly bad decisions behind the wheel.
You're not only in control of your life, but the lives of others on the road around you as well.
The 116 tree stumps at the Youth Grove serves as an important reminder of the consequences that can result from drinking and driving, as well as reckless and distracted driving. Each of the tree stumps has a plaque with the name of a young life lost due to a traffic-related incident. The Youth Grove, where the event was held, is dedicated to raising awareness about safe and responsible driving.
To our young drivers, unfortunately, this is a stark reminder. These 116, stumps here is a stark reminder of the dangers of driving. As young drivers, you don't have the experience that, some of us older drivers have. And, you want to go fast, which is understandable, but please slow down. Be very careful with the cell phones. Try and not use your cell phones when you drive. Try and slow down. Try and keep your eyes on the road, not get distracted, because certainly we would hate for anybody in the community, regardless of age, but especially our young drivers, to be represented here.
While it was a somber night, the evening of Remembrance shared an important message about driving responsibly, in addition to remembering the young lives lost way too soon. Don't be afraid to speak up if you notice someone driving recklessly. It may just save some lives. For Good Morning Castaic, I'm Megan Johnson.
Hey Coyotes, we have quite a few announcements for you today, so let's get right to it. The Wellness Department is now offering a virtual student support group. This Wellness Support Group is offered to any student in the Heart District. Its function is to support students and provide an opportunity for students to share feelings, coping strategies, and/or personal experiences in a caring virtual setting. This group is voluntary for any Heart District student to attend. Bring Change to Mind has their next meeting on November 8th at lunch in the Zenden, room 212. We are always looking for new members. Come help us plan our November events, including how to help students manage their stress during finals week. For all boys interested in playing for the golf team next semester, there's an informational meeting with Mr. Tursky today in room 404 at lunch. All new and returning players must attend. Feel free to bring your lunch and eat it there. Bring Change to Mind is planning on collecting canned goods for the local food bank through advisory classes from November 8th through 19th. Do you want to be a junior camp counselor? College of the Canyons is offering an exciting opportunity for high school students grades 9 through 12 with an interest in teaching. We are looking for volunteers to work as junior camp counselors during our winter career exploration camp this January. The dates are Monday, January 3rd through Friday, January 7th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. through 3:30 p.m. Camps will be held at the Valencia campus and Canyon Country campus. All campers, faculty, staff, and volunteers will need to provide proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test in order to enter. The deadline to apply is November 15th, 2021. That wraps up our announcements for this week. See you next time, Coyotes!
Good morning, Coyotes! There's been a lot going on in the news recently. Let's take a deeper dive into what's trending for this week. The People's Choice Award nominees are out and voting is open until November 17th. Awards in music, TV shows, and pop culture with nominees including Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish, Squid Game, and Outer Banks. In music, Adele's new song Easy on Me is at the top of the Billboard US charts. New singles from The Weeknd, Elton John, and Ed Sheeran are still raking in lots of streams. In the sports world, U.S. women's national soccer team forward Carly Lloyd retires with 2 World Cup titles and 2 Olympic gold medals. The Major League Baseball World Series started this week with the Houston Astros facing off against the Atlanta Braves. In entertainment, Dune, starring Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya, was released on October 22nd and has already made over $200 million at the box office. The trailer for Lightyear, an animated Buzz Lightyear origin story starring Chris Evans, just came out and is set to be released in 2022. Season 3 of the popular Netflix show You dropped and is now the top Netflix show in the US. That's all we got for this week, Coyotes. Reporting for GMC, I'm Valerie Cheer.
This year, me and 2 other classmates were lucky enough to be a part of STN's 2021 Music Video Challenge. Let's go take a look.
That was a great music video. I hope you guys win. As we wrap up our show, we want to remind our viewers to follow us on Instagram and YouTube at Good Morning Cascade. We'll see you next time, Coyotes.